If you want to build a professional news website in WordPress and you cannot afford the premium WordPress theme. Hi, this is your Preet. In this video, I will teach you how you can build a news website using WordPress free theme. So don't skip any part of this video, like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Let's get start this video. To build this news website, of course, we need one hosting platform. For the hosting recommendation, I will recommend you some of the hosting platform which I personally try and I got great performance. You can find a link in description for the hosting and you will also get some discount. The next step, you have to install WordPress on your host. So this is my WordPress dashboard where I already installed WordPress, and the next step, we have to do some basic setting in the WordPress so our news website runs better. So let's go to setting. First, general setting. What we have in the general setting, we have to provide our website title that we call our website name. Let me name it Preet News, and then you have to provide tagline. Let me provide tagline. Okay, it can be anything. And then site icon. You have to provide your website icon. You can use your logo to build this icon. Just you have to click choose. Go to library if you have already have a previous installed or upload images. If you just install new WordPress, you have to upload your files by clicking upload and choose your file. Let me search for logo from my computer and let's choose this one and open. I'm going to click here, set as site icon. So you also can crop your icon and you will see review here when you crop your icon. Okay, this looks perfect, and click crop image. So now we have our site icon. Next setting, we have to make sure our WordPress address or website address should be HTTPS. What that mean? If it's only HTTP, that means your website will not secure. You have to make your WordPress, your domain, you have to make your domain URL secure by typing here HTTPS. HTTPS only work when you install SSL certificate on your domain name. So where you have your domain name, when you get your hosting platform, as in Hostinger, if we go the business plan or upper plan, you get free SSL certificate. Also, you get CDN, which help us boost our website performance. I mostly choose Hostinger for my websites. So here we have admin email address. Provide your admin email address where you will get all the notification. In case your WordPress website goes down or have any issue, you will get notified on this email address. So if your news website has membership or a login, you want to keep login or sign up option, you have to enable membership here. So if you not enable, no one will be able to log in your website. You have to check this if you have login or registration, and then you have to choose default user role, and then site language, time zone. You have to select your time zone here, date format, time format, and save settings. Next setting, in the settings we will go to permalinks. Permalink is very important. Before we go further install our WordPress theme or plugins, we have to make sure the permalink set to post name. So our permalink already selected on post name. We have to click save changes, and then we will install our free WordPress theme to build this professional news website. Let's go to appearance, click on themes. So now we will install this Spexo theme. Let's click on add theme. In your case, you just have to install this theme. I already installed. You have to click add theme and search for the theme Spexo, SPE Spexo. So you will get this theme. You have to install it and click activate right away. When you click on activate, you will see this window, welcome to Spexo, and downside you will see one pop-up. In this theme recommends some of the following plugin. We have to install first these plugin before we click get start. Let's click on begin install plugins, select all the plugins, bulk action, install and apply. Now it will install all the required plugin. So let me go back and I will activate all these plugins. So let me go back. I'm going to if it create issue, you can just click one by one, install and activate them. If work action not working or you got any issue, just to go ahead, click one by one, install and activate them. So I have left only last one, Spexo add-on for Elementor. Click install. So we have installed all the required or recommended plugins. Let me return to the plugin, select all. Now we can bulk select to activate all. That's okay. Now let me refresh my WordPress one time. So let me go back. So I have to visit my admin. So let me go to admin again. Okay. So now we will see new option here, Spexo add-ons. Let's click on Spexo add-ons and you will see number 4 option, pre-build website. Let's click on it. Okay, so now we have a pre-build website section where we will choose our news template. Let me select from the filter free first and scroll down. We will find our news template, news portal. Here it is. You also can review this one right away or click import site. Now it will import all the required template, media, menus, and of course the design of our website, because we are going to import this site because we need design and the content comes with the design. We will remove that content later on because we are not going to violate our copyright issues. We will avoid them and we will keep our original content. So this is just to get the design. Let's click on start import. It will take some time. We will wait. It will install, activate any plugin if deactivated, delete previously import demo. If there is any previous website, you have to make sure if your WordPress is old, you already running any news template, so this will delete the old content. So you have to keep in mind before you do this process, you can keep your website backup. It will remove and clean the previous import design or previous build website. So now we have complete this process. Click continue. Now we can check our website if our website get the design. Yeah, we have here our news website. Let's check out any, click on any blog. Yeah, it worked perfect. We have a comment section, footer section, header. Now we can easily customize our news website. Before we go to customization, we will make sure first we have to create our website categories in the backend. So let me go back to the backend, WordPress backend. So here we will go to post option, click on categories. In the categories, you will see a lot of categories here already because those category comes with the demo content. So we have to remove. Of course, you are not working with these categories. Your niche might be different, or any you work with any other niche. So you have to first create your own news categories. So old category, we can bulk action delete them, or you can just design your or customize your homepage. Later on, you can change your categories. Of course, also the blog post. Let's click on all post. We have 37 blog posts. Blog post, why we keep these blog posts? Because we are going to customize our homepage. When we customize, we will set our categories there. So the content should be there for while we customize our homepage. Later on, you should upload your own news content in the all post section, add post, and you have to start put your own content. Now let's go to the front end. Let me open my website onto new tab. Now we have some option in the admin panel upper side. First, let's click on customize to see the default setting or any theme settings we have here. So we will review our theme setting first, then later on we will customize using Elementor. So now we have these customize option, global color, buttons, typography. We can make changes for whole our website. You can call it a global settings we have here. Once we done these setting, then we will start customize our homepage. Let's first click on global colors. In this section, we have to first choose our news website colors. As you can see in the category labels, we have a blue color, which is secondary color we can see here. If I choose any other secondary color, and you will see the changes here somewhere. Where is the secondary color used? So you will get the changes. So let me go back to the blue. Then we have a primary color is orange. You can hover, and when you hover here, you will see the orange color. So you can, if I choose to blue, our menu hover will be changed, and you can see here. So first we have to click publish to get the changes and refresh it. So we will able to see the changes if there are changes in the color. Yeah, of course, when I hover to the menu, you can see now blue color. Okay, so now let's go back to global color. Now primary color, you have to set your primary color. You can use color shortcode. Let me give you one tip here, one example. If you are looking for good colors for your news website, you can get help from ChatGPT or AI to get some best color codes, and you have to enter those codes inside it. Okay, and then secondary color, you have to choose basically the primary and secondary color are very important. Accent color, theme color 1, theme color 2, you can add, you can apply somewhere on your website if you want later on. So let me go back, let's click on buttons. So the setting for the button, let's click on desktop. You can choose the button font family for the buttons. If I show you button anywhere, so the example, this is button. So font family, let me choose something else, and we will see if there are changes. Set the button color, background, font, you can choose here, and we have to click on publish to get changes or refresh it. Sometimes you don't see changes right away, you have to refresh it. Now you can see some changes in the button typography. And then font color, and then we have some other setting. You have to update your Google fonts are out of date. If you see this error, you have to click one time update or automatic update. You have to update your Google fonts. So if I go to any blog post, so I'm looking for the button here. Okay, so let's go back for the tablet. Then we have setting for the button for the mobile and tablet. You can make changes here. Let's go to typography, which is very important, and where we will able to change the font for all our website. So let's click on desktop. Now here you have to choose your website font, and if I scroll down, there is a H1 heading, H2 heading font, H3, and of course we are looking for paragraph fonts if we were able to see it, or we can do it later on as well. So let me choose my font family to something else, and we will see changes on the fonts. You can see here it apply to actually in the description. You can see in the description is font something else, but if we want to change the heading color, example this blog post heading, and you can see inside the meta and the blog post content is something else. If we want to change example to the titles H1, you have to choose something else here, H1 font. Let's choose something else, and it will change for the H1. Example this one, the H1. So let me go back. Now you can see H1 menu also change, and if I go to something any other color, any other font, and you can see here changes. You can see here we have changes in the title as well. So you have to decide your fonts for your website. Same on the mobile, which font you want. If you want to keep as default, you can also keep as default. For the mobile, this is just a setting for the font size. For the mobile unit, how much font size it should be visible. If you want to increase the font size for a mobile, you have to increase it. Font size, let me put 15 pixel, and it will change to little bit bigger. I recommend for the mobile for 15 minimum. For the desktop, you can set minimum should be 16, guys. For the desktop, if I go to desktop, yeah, 16. It should be 16 minimum. Google always recommend to keep your fonts minimum 16 so it will be visible. So now we have font size. Let me publish. Heading size is perfect, 43. So always look for paragraph or description size. It's always smaller. So now it look bigger. So let me go back. Next is general option. What we have general option. Let's click on header option. In the header option, we can change our logo from here. Our website logo. Let me close. Yeah, this logo in the header. You also can change using Elementor. That's up to you. If you want to change it now, you also can change it now from here. So let me choose my logo. Now we will check how big it look bigger. We can make it small. Scroll down and let's click on go back. So later on when we use Elementor, we will adjust the width and height of this logo. No worry about it because my logo is little bigger. So if you don't wanna show the logo but you wanna show your website logo text, you can also show your logo text. So let me remove favicon icon. Okay, so now in the specs, you have to, instead of the specs, so you have to provide your website name. It will be visible. So if I publish and refresh, there should be name of our website because my website domain name is something else. So that's why it look bigger. So if you want to adjust something in advance for the header section, you can leave this section for now. Header footer option, you can leave it for now. We will do it, but you can change for now your website footer copyright text from here, from the footer settings. Just you have to look at this. So we have powered by specs. So WordPress theme, this is the referral, see here, and then we have a copyright. All the settings are there, but site title looks bigger. I need to change my site title in the backend. So let me go to the backend. Okay, so here settings, general. Let me make my changes to my here site title. So I have to change it. Breathe. Let me only keep breathe just to show you guys. Okay, so now my website name will be changed to breathe here because earlier it looks bigger. Now it looks good. For the general option footer, you can only change your copyright text here, but rest of we will do it with Elementor. Sidebar option, you can open sidebar setting in customizer. Let's click on it. Now it will open the options here if you want to keep sidebar. If I click any blog and there is a sidebar, but it's compatible with Elementor. So let me leave all these settings for now, and we are going to customize our home page because those settings are only default settings, so we don't need to do much there. Because the setting, let me show you again, settings here for the color, sidebar, background image, menu. We will create the menu later on. Wizards, homepage setting. In the homepage setting, the important here is you can make your blog page or news page here. You can select any particular page for your whole news, because sometimes we have now categories of the news, but if you want to create a one particular page with the pagination, first page, second page, and that show all your blog, all your news post, you can click add page and name it to news. If you want, you can name it to news and add page, but the home page should be home. It's good. So additional CSS, those are some advanced settings. Rest the theme settings only are these, up to custom JSS, custom CSS. If you want to add custom JavaScript or custom CSS coding, so you have to look here: global color, button, typography, general. That's all. And now let's move to our homepage to customize the first header section. As I told you, we will customize with Elementor. So now I will hover to the Elementor, edit with Elementor. You will see when you open your homepage, if you're seeing this admin, this called admin panel. You always see this panel when you working on your website. When you open WordPress, login in the WordPress, you will see this panel. Hover to edit with Elementor and choose the header there. We have two options, footer and header. For now, we will click header because we are going to customize our header section something in advance, because we will look what else we have there, what settings we have there, and if we want to add something else, what we can do. So now it will open, Elementor will open header customizer area. Okay, so now we have our header. We can customize it completely. Even if you have a bigger logo, now you can adjust your logo easily. Let me hover to the logo or my website name. You have to enable this option, custom image, because we are going to add our logo now. Choose my logo, select. Now it looks bigger. How I can make it smaller? Go to style option and you will see width, reduce it. Okay, and adjust it. Where it's good, you can leave it. Okay, now looks good, publish. Now we have a logo. Then next we have our menu, home, news, fashion, tech, travel. So you can create your menu after you create your categories, because we definitely for the news website we want to add our news categories here instead of any page like contact us, about us, because this is our news website, so we have to mention our news category. So I recommend first you have to go to post categories and add your category. Just leave this category for now, just add your own category, 5 to 6 category, and later on we will remove rest of categories. Example, you want to add here your news website is about finance. Let me put category finance. In the slug, the same finance. Description, put description up to 160, minimum 160 words. It will help you in SEO as well. Add category. Now we have finance category. This way you have to create all your category, and now we will create our menu, which will automatic change here. We don't need to do anything here. Just leave as it is and go to appearance, click on menu and select, and here in the menu you can see here main menu there are some items. So these are the same in our header section. So why we need to create our category before? Because now we can change our real category from this. So this category we need to remove one by one. Just to leave the home by default, and next move to news, click side icon to expand it and remove. You will see remove. Do again and again to remove all the items. Expand it, remove. Travel, click on it, remove. Now we have only left home. That's why I create category. Now let's click on categories here, downside. You will see add menu items. You have a pages, post, custom link and category. Create category, because in the news we use categories. Let's click on view all, and now you have all your categories. So if I click most used or view all, you will see all your categories. Now it's time to choose your category one by one. So that's why I recommend to first create your category in the post categories. So yeah, I forget to save the here it is, the finance. We just create finance, so it also will be here. Here it is, finance number 4. So you have to select your category. Then after that, and once you create, you will see all your category when you click on view all. Select your category. I select finance, add to menu. Okay, now we have our news categories here. In the option display location, you can select primary. That's okay, because we want to display these category in the primary always here in the header section. This is primary menu, we call it. Now we have to just save menu, and I will I just opened another tab where I customize our header. You remember here, I just refresh one time. Now all these will be changed because in the backend we change the categories. Now you can see these are new categories. So you don't need to make much changes here, but you can do changes in the what changes you can do. Let me give you idea. Just select anywhere. First you make sure you open edit with element header section, and you will see hover your mouse to the menu somewhere, click one time and select menu. Definitely main menu is selected, is good. Then assign align. You can align your category right, middle, left. So I will keep in center. Adjust icon vertical position if your category has icons. Menu item, let's click on menu item, and you can see when we hover it's underline. You can hover effect change bubble line, it will be bubble line. Now just to design your overline, so I will keep underline. And then hover animation, we have only fade. Sub menu icon plus, if you have sub menus, same the setting for the mobile menu. Let me open my mobile menu from here. Let me click the menu one time. Okay, here these settings, you can make it center, but I recommend keep it in the center or left. Show on tablet, let's select mobile here, click again. Okay, full width, yeah, we want to keep it full width. Style hamburger, toggle icon, you can change this toggle icon if you want, the clickable icon. Toggle align, you can make it left, middle, right, or you can keep it default. Now let's click on setting. Let me open desktop version. In the style, when we click on the style section, we actually have option to adjust the width between the menus. There is a option inner horizontal spacing option. You can make smaller. You can make your menu more closer between each other. So you have to change inner horizontal spacing 2 or 3 is enough. Now you can see our header looks good. Outer horizontal spacing, you can adjust it if you want. And then we have a search button. Let's click on the button search. So this is our news search button. So select query, all, filter category, Ajax search. I will recommend to enable Ajax search. Ajax search is very good thing. If they will start typing, and it will pull up the result immediately, and you can see here they will not need to click on icon, search icon. When they start typing, immediately they will see the result because we enable Ajax search. Open link into new tab if you want to open the result into new tab, but I will not recommend. Just only enable Ajax search, that's okay. Show description, there will be description if you want to enable. If I search for finance, there is a description after the title. Yeah, this description, it search the title, news title, and the description. You can disable description, show description, disable it, and it will only now search for the titles. If I search again, now it will only search the titles, which is good. Then you can make changes, placeholder, area label, and button, double button click if you want. Okay, these are the setting for the search icon. Now let's talk about if you want to add something else, if you want to add more stuff, how you can add. So you can see between the elements where we have some space. Okay, so you can adjust like this. So let me reduce the space of the first element. So 25 custom width, let me put it 15. Okay, because for the logo is 15 is good. So you all have to always click on the gray icon, added column, and layout column width percentage, you can reduce it. Now we have some good space. Let me click on add element. Example, if you want to add button, when you click on add element, search for button. Now you can drag button where you want to display the button. Okay, you can drag the button, example here, but you have to make the search smaller. Okay, let me make it, let me reduce it 25, and vertical top middle should be middle, and then we have a HTML tag, custom order. Let me click on the icon, go to advanced, let me search column space 2. Okay, okay, so we have complete the header section. Let's click on publish. Now our header section is complete. Now we have another top section where we can change our phone number, email, and the address. Just to hover slowly your mouse to the top section and click between it, and you will see select layout under 3 sections: phone number, email, and item number 3. In item number 3 there is a address. When you open it, and there is a subtitle, its address, you have to change here. If you click on email, and you have to change in the title your email address, phone number, and you have to change in the title phone number. When you hover to the icons, click nearby the icons, click with the mouse, and Elementor will give you option website to change Facebook. Click on Facebook and put link for the Facebook and other social media. If you want to add more, click add item and select the icon first for your media. If you want to add which one, it has a lot. Example WordPress, I select WordPress icon, insert. Now I have to put WordPress link in the link. Rest you can delete by click X button to delete rest. If you want to keep only 2, you can keep 2. Don't forget to click publish. Now we have complete header section. Now let's move to the footer section. You can right way move to the footer section, hover your mouse to the footer. You will see little yellow added footer. Click on it and it will now edit your footer. It will allow you to edit your footer, or you have to go to your home page again. So let me open my website homepage, hover to edit with Elementor. Now select footer here. The same setting will be open. Okay, now we have a logo. First hover to the logo and we will add our own logo. Click on it, select image, we will choose our logo. Our logo looks bigger. Click style to make it smaller, adjust the width. I will keep 70 pixel. Okay, then we have a news website description. You have to put some nice lines about your news website here, what your news website is about. We bring you best premium WordPress, and you have to provide your news website description up to minimum 160 up to 200 words here, so people will know this website is about news website, what type of category you have. And then hover to the follow us and buttons, and it will again similar to header section, top section, change your social icons here. Hover to the categories, click on categories, and it will open all the categories left side. You have to click one by one and you will see the title link. Search the link of exact category. Make sure you have a category available in the back, and it will, when you search in the title link, it will auto pop up. Example, I have a finance in the back end. Let's search for finance and let's search, scroll down. Example, we have some page, it's showing, but we are looking for the category. Or you can do one thing, you have to go to your website backend and in the category open in the under the post categories, and which category you're looking for the link, just to hover your mouse. Example of finance, click on, right click on view, copy link address. Now go to your another tab Always keep open separate tabs when you work. So here it look for title link. I will paste here. I just copy in the backend because here title I have to change to finance because I copy finance category. Finance. Okay, now we have finance category. When someone click here, they will go to finance category. Same way you have to change all, or you can delete all other. You can just click add new from the beginning. Page type custom. Now put the link, put the category name in the title. Subtitle you have to remove it. Okay, just to put title and title link. Example, category name in the title link, category link. Okay, so example, let me give you another example. I'm going to add fashion week. Let me right click on view, copy link. I open it again here. Title link, instead of new page, it should be, let me first paste title link. So title fashion week. And you will see changes right away. Publish. Don't forget to click publish when you make changes. Same to the tags, you can change tags, or if you don't want to keep any of these rows, you want to only keep categories, recent news, just hover. First you have to decide which box you want to remove. Hover exact to the corner you on the gray icon. Right click with the mouse, you will see downside delete. Now we have only 3 options. So let me adjust all the width in the settings. So let me in the middle, let me bring to the this side 45. Position unset, custom width 30. I will provide here 40. Okay, custom default. Okay, now we have covered the space. So middle space, we have some less space, we have to work on it. Click on the corner and you will see custom column width. Increase it little bit. You have to divide 3 column into 3. So 30 by 3, 90. So that's okay. Or you can put 33 each. Okay, so it will be in the middle. I'm going to put 33 here, 33 here, and 33 here. And you can see it perfect, looks perfect. So I will go to advanced default. Okay, now we covered the space and it looks very center. Click publish so we don't miss any changes. Downside, you also can change your copyright text now by clicking on here, and you can change here. Downside, in the footer we have icons again. Click on them and change the same way I teach you earlier. For the Facebook, click on Facebook and provide the Facebook link in the link. Publish again. So now we have done footer, header and footer. Now let's move to our home page. So let me refresh one time my home page. Let me open into new tab again. Okay, so this time we have to click on edit with element instead of hover to the header or footer. Just click edit with Elementor direct. Now we are able to change our news website layout. Just hover anywhere on the first section, anywhere, and it will open you settings you can do for your news website. What setting you can do? Source should be post. Section you can also select dynamic if you want, or manual. You can pick by manual. So important thing here, you can choose the manually. If you want to show manually post here in the hero section, we call it hero section, then you have an option here, select post. And if I keep choose, I have to choose 6 post because of the layout I choose for the 6 post. But if you want to change this hero layout, you have to go to layout option, and you can even choose the different layouts you like. If you want to display only 3 posts like that vertically, you can choose different layouts for the 3 posts we have here, and then you have to go to query again and choose one more post. It can be any post, so it will cover up the space we have here. This way you can change the layout of hero section and keep publish every time. Then we have in the layout what options we have here: rest, image resolution, container height. Even you can adjust the height of this main banner. If you want to make it little smaller, here you can adjust container height or little bit more, and feature box width if you want to increase, but I would recommend keep it as it is. Horizontal gutter, you can give space between the elements, make it like professional, little bit 2 or 4. Vertical, you can choose vertical little bit 6, 5 or 6. Elements you want to display on the hero section, we have email address, that means it's showing author, so I have to remove from the elements author. I don't want to show author or date. You have to cancel those things. Example author, I will click on X to delete it, so it not show now author. Then you have to click on title, and you can even align your title, middle, horizontal align, you can change of title, and word count for the description. If you want to enable word count, you can also. Animation, you can enable skew. If I choose roll, so fade in, fade out, we have 2 options: fade in, fade out. You can choose the hover effects. And then we have a post slider, it's a pro version. And media layout, you can work for your media layout. If you wanna show the complete high quality, you can disable the overlay media. You have to disable it, and the pictures will show in the high quality. If you want to enable media overlay, you also can enable it. Then same to next section, latest title, it's title, you can click on it and change this title, like latest news, you can write something else. Same to lifestyle, click on lifestyle anywhere, and it will give you option to change the lifestyle heading to something else. Example, I want to make this section for the finance. First I will change title to finance, and then I will click downside exact the box, and here you can see the category option is choose lifestyle. I will cancel it and choose the finance here. Click on inside the box or search for category FI, and it will pull up your finance category. Fashion, big, lifestyle, finance, and you have some. Why the finance is not showing? Let me clear this one. Well, until you not have any blog post belong to that category, that will be missing from here. So you have to write the news and select finance category exactly in when you write blog post. Let me show you one blog post. Click add post, so you have to write first the news here and click on the post, and downside you will see option category, and you have to choose here first finance. Okay, make sure you correctly choose this category first. You also can create a category right away here, add category, category name, and publish, then it will start show here. So this way you can change choose different category, make the title different titles for according your news or niche for each section. Example, this layout is different than it is. If I click on it, and I can change different category for it, tech, and now it show tech this side. If I click this side, I can choose different post. I delete old one, I will choose another one. Same, if you click on downside, you have to choose the same tech. So all this section will be technology related, and this is the news, or sorry, this is the placeholder for the ads if you wanna, or I think this is for the news slider, small slider. If I click on it, I can make it the layout slides to show. You can change slides and layout, you can change its layout. list style, fit flow. I will choose equal height, fit flow. It will be slidable. This way you can modify it. Downside popular news. I will click on it. I will make this section for the lifestyle, and I will click right way downside. So I will assign the category to this section. I will choose order. Sorry, I will choose query, and I will select from the section dynamic, and then it will show to choose category lifestyle. So lifestyle will be here. Same to click downside, the 3 posts there in the row, click on it, make sure it's a dynamic, and change the same category here, lifestyle. So all the row will be lifestyle. This, so you have to work each section, each layout, keep click and make changes to the sections. Downside tech, you can click on it, you can make something else to this section, and downside, click anywhere between it, and then choose the category. That category will only show here. So same to every section, you can modify it. So we have popular category, and click downside to choose. As you can see, hide empty. So it will hide the empty category. If I uncheck it, it will show more category. So right now it will hide empty categories, which is good. And you can make some changes, limited changes to this section if you want to keep. Example, if you want to remove any section, you don't want, example, popular tags. Let me give you one example here. So I will hover first my mouse to the popular tag, right click, delete, and downside we have one more box which has tag, right click, delete. This way you can delete different things. Now let's talk about, you want to add something else. Click add element. You have different elements here you can use. Testimonial, mega menu, data table, pricing table. Example, you want to use pricing table for your audience. You can set here your pricing table. It will be longer. You can make it limited, and you can drag some more element if you want. Example, flip box you want to add here, so it will be flip box. Looks beautiful. You can make this a section like to display your affiliates or ads. Okay, if you wanna enable sometime once you have approval for the ads, you can use HTML like that and drag the HTML first here and use your ad code here inside the HTML. Ad will show here. Okay, so downside I have some extra layout, so it look I need to align them. So downside I will remove it. Okay, so it's aligned now, so I can publish my homepage. So now I will remove all my old category, travel or something else, and I will start putting my own content. When you start writing your content, make sure you choose your category, so your category will show here. Sometime the category not show, you have to add it. You have to check inside the category, click on it and check the setting, dynamic, select proper category, and the post will be show. First I will recommend to write minimum each category 5 to 6 news. Okay, and then you are good to go. So first later on you can write all your category. Old category you can remove in the backend. So the layout, you don't need to make any changes because layout is good now, because you can make now changes according your niche and selections. Choose category you can create before, that's okay. You can create before category only. So you can assign the category first. Assign the category. When you keep writing your blog post, the content will start displaying, okay, according same as it is. Okay, and then let's go back, and now let's check our home page. Now let's go move into each blog post individual. So we will also work on single blog post layout. So single news layout, say something look like this. It has sidebar. So now when we hover our mouse to again edit with Elementor, we have a new option, single post. Click on it. This way you can customize your single news layout, single blog layout, or we can call it. If you want to keep the sidebar here, you can keep it. Otherwise, I can give you idea how you can remove it. Just to hover to very corner to the sidebar, right click, delete. It will delete whole your sidebar. You don't need to do anything. If you want to keep sidebar, you can click on the sidebar with Elementor and make changes to the sections. It's easy to edit. And then we have a leave a comment. Example, you want to leave a comment from your news. Just hover to leave a comment box, right click. You can right click nearby, leave a comment here and delete. Leave a comment will be deleted on all posts, not on single. On this layout we are working on, it will display on the all, everywhere, every news. So this is for your all blog post. And then if you want to add something else downside here, if I remove the comment section, so example, you want to display here, you may like post or popular post or related post, anything. Just click this button here, library. It will give you library to pre-build stuff you can use on your website, pre-build layouts, which is a nice thing. You can display FAQs under the news, then it will display everywhere and every news. Or you can design something else you want to display. Sometime you want to display something important in every blog post, then you can use this way. Example, if I choose trending news, if I choose, I will make it a related post, this section. You have to click insert, it will insert downside. Now click trending news and blog. You can change this to related news, updated news. It's good. Now we have this section, click on it, so it will show related news. And here we have a dynamic date, and let me choose here author tag export post. You can choose current query and you can limit to the current query. It will show the latest post here, every post. You can choose post dynamic and choose the author. It will only display the those author. Or you can choose order by date, and you cannot choose randomly or related because it's pro. So you can use as a category. You can choose category, you can choose multiple category, so it will pick automatically from the random categories. You can do this way. Okay, this section, so we have this section now. So let me reduce some space, we have a more space. Click on the middle edit section, go to advanced, click advanced again, and here in the top we have a value 100, put only 22, bottom 22 also, or 33, little bit more in the bottom. Okay, publish. Now this section related post, you can make a related post. It will show under every your news post. Okay, this way. You can display something else you want. You can use the same way this icon to choose either blocks or sections. Choose first from the section, and you can choose category, what type of item you wanna drag there or insert pre-built template. Choose the category block. Let me show you blocks. We have a pre-built blocks here, advanced slider, banner we have also here. You also can use this banner on the home page. So let me show you. If you want to make it something more professional, let me show you how you can do it. Go to home page. Now let me edit my home page, edit with Elementor. So we will use one banner upper side to make it more more in detail content. So let me click on the very hero corner in the hero banner we call it. You will see plus icon here, upper side, add section. Click on it and choose the same icon, pre-built blocks. Select the block here. Example, you want to use this block, advanced slider, or this one slider. You want to use slider. Just click insert. It will be insert before the hero section. Okay, let me close sidebar. Let me close this one also, and you can see it looks beautiful. It's a slider. You can use this as a slider. Even now you can choose the which type of post you want to display here. Click on it. You can choose from the two options here, and you can choose the image for each section, or you can choose content. Okay, and then title, change fashion vista, change the title. Description, change the description. This button you can change. If you don't want a button, disable primary button, primary, disable it. Okay, and open your next slide, cool adventures. This is the image you can change. Downside, click on content, and here choose the change the title, this one, and description, change it. Button you can disable it. This way you also can modify these different elements. You can try out different elements you have. Always click plus icon where you want to display. First you have to decide it. Example, in the footer section nearby, choose the icon and select the blocks and choose which block you want to use on your home page. Okay, let me give you an example of any. I will import one of those. You also can display the product, flip boxes. If you want to make it little fancy, you can use these icon boxes here. Okay, you can make it smaller. Click on edit, go to style, try to make it smaller. We can find here content. You can put the content. Example, about YouTube, you can write about YouTube, about your YouTube. Okay, and click here, and in the link there should be link in the setting, back. Yeah, in the back, link type box, and then put the link. It will be clickable for you. Every followers, it will be clickable. First example, the Twitter, click on it, Twitter, and keep content in the content front. Go to back. In the back, scroll down, you will see link type box, keep it box. So the whole box will be clickable, and put the link. It will be clickable. If I put this tag, and it's clickable now. This way you can add different elements also. If you have any question, just let me know in the comments. I really appreciate for your time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it.